The #1 cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything.
Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella. I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her. Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty. That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Nothing in there.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers. I want to look up Barnabas first. I'm a hands-on guy myself. Everyone with a search engine in their pocket is a detective nowadays. That's my laptop.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You want to look at it? Want to take a peek?
The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
The Haunter's Mark doesn't work.
Can you believe this guy, Joey? Didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down.
That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what though.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well.
Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey?
Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
A big, bad, weird world awaits out there.
Is this the place, Joey?
Sure is.
How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one?
Shut up and do your job, Vince.
I want to look up Barnabas first. Let's see here. Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Pusara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Got any ideas?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
That was fast. Does it say where she's at?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right! Forum Maris, Transylvania, Romania?
Well, well. I feel like visiting your ancestral.
Are you kidding me? More than anything? But,
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
awesome!
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
I don't need to pick it up.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode? Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
Well, there's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip! So, when do we leave?
Soon.
Alright, let me know and I'll book.
Let's see.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical. And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab. This might prove useful at some point. I'm not hauling that around.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it. That's the Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Nothing that way. Getting nothing here. I'm sorry, I can't.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help. No thanks.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez! This way, this way. So good to have you again.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the...
I can...
It is not a question of finance.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. Now, if you'll excuse me...
No resonance. It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's. Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either. Nah, it's, same guy.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Stretch?
No.
Sergio Leone?
Not even close.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Flamel's what?
Room!
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
Flamel's...
Room! Oh,
I'm sure it'll come to me.
why am I not surprised?
Not for now.
Adieu.
This way, this way. So good to have you again. A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmstead. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmstead, huh? Nice. I'm not. It's probably no use for this.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
No resonance. Get nothing here. Oh, wow.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Nothing that way.
Oh no, do you not have a...
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our flamel memo. I have been keeping it.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Doesn't this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real carvier's corax feather, yes. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. Ktype,
Yes?
knowing full well that this will go into recorded history,
Yes?
hereby declare this fine evening
Yes?
that in a state of solemn fascination,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
oh yeah, I arrived here in Paris in good health,
Yes?
and
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
for in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
This is for you, Papillon. Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
As Mac Viper says,
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my...
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Is, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so...
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange.
Yeah. How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
appearance. Huh. Funny. Now that you mention...
Strange.
Yes, but I'm an old man.
Yeah. Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing, Monsieur Ktype?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Holmes... I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. Olmstein's.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmsted.
Thank you for delivery.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for me.
A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty. A really old, really... strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay... Probably alchemical in nature. No time to...
Ya Atzoftu.
Okay... Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Ancient books, rotting away in this forsaken attic. These particular books had somehow survived. They seemed to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices. Inquisitore. Nothing. Feribatu. Nothing. Novissimus. Nothing. Uthar. Nothing. Consanguinium. Nothing.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Inquisitore. Nothing. Nothing. Uthar. Nothing. Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital. Know this, Seeker. Books. Order.
Occidente.
Nothing.
Know this seeker. Books order. Ia Atzoftu. Ia Angaku. Ia Zi Nibo.
Oh. Inquisitore. Nothing. Et. Codas. Nothing. Ad. Nothing. Impugna. Nothing.
Books order.
Herberte.
Nothing.
Approp inquirit.
Nothing.